Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So here's Power Rangers Ranger Allies Pack 1. I got this white box with it too. I'm going to show you what came in here. And I'm not really sure what this is. It appears to be an alternate sculpt. I would guess that's what this is. So when you crack him open, he's going to be blue. But you're going to notice he's going to be the same pose as one of the guys in here. So I don't really know a whole lot about Power Rangers, but this guy came with it. And then when you open this up, you get Rangers Ally Pack 1, Ninjor, SPD Shadow Ranger, Magna Defender, Phantom Ranger, and Zeo Gold Ranger. Very attractive box, matches some of the other ones. And we'll open this up, we'll take a look and see what's inside. You're going to get a rule book. It's going to show you what the components are that come with it, how to integrate it in, and the abilities of Zeo, and the cloaking device, which we'll take a look at in just a second. So first thing we're going to do is take a look at the miniatures here. You can see, now this one was the same guy that came in this blue thing. He just has a mask on him. So you can see what you're getting there. This one has the face on it. This one's wearing a mask. Now it's important to note that some of these guys are not strictly considered Power Rangers. The rule book brings this up, but for the purposes of the game, this is going to be more playable characters that will work as if they're Power Rangers. And they'll be in the game. I like this guy with a sword quite a bit. Very cool looking miniature here. I like these miniatures quite a bit. I've always liked the Power Rangers game. And this guy has a gun coming off. This is going to be really popular with my son. He likes this one quite a bit with the gun that's pointing out. And the last one, it's almost like there's constantly wind being thrown out there. Very good miniature here. It's like there's constantly a wind coming out after him. Look, yeah. Once he gets all painted up, it's going to be really good. So let's take a look at the cards and what else you got in here. There's some new mechanisms that are going on also. So these are new cards we're going to get. Ninjor. Once per battle, each ranger may look at the bottom card of their deck and may swap that card with the card from their hand, so you get something in your hands that you need. Tray of Trifornia, Zeo Gold Ranger. Each time you play a card, in addition to his normal ability, resolve this ability on that card. You may send one crystal to resolve this ability. We're going to come back to that. It's going to be a new Zeo power. I'll show you how that works in just a few minutes. Jason Lee Scott. Each time you play a card, in addition to its normal effect, you may reveal one card from your hand and resolve the Zeo ability on the revealed card. Cloaking device. When you perform a move action, you may move your figure to or from this card during any battle. If your figure's on this card, you may move that location to join the battle. So he's going to be able to disappear and then reappear other places. So it's a little bit of a cloaking device. Magna Defender Mike Corbett, Avenging Knight. Once per battle, after the enemy card deals damage, you deal 1 damage to that card. And I like this guy. He's just cute. Anubis Kruger. He's a Shadow Ranger. Once per battle, during any Ranger turn, you may spend 1 crystal to allow another Ranger to perform an attack with 3 dice instead of playing a card. And then you're going to get these Exhaust this card to allow up to 3 Rangers to choose 1 card from the discard pile and place it back in their hand. You're going to have Pyramidas. Exhaust this card. When any Ranger reveals a card for defense, add 1 shield to that card, gain a crystal, and deal a hit to an enemy card of your choice. Artillerytron. Exhaust this card when a Ranger performs an attack, gain a crystal. That Ranger may ignore the guard keyword. Torazord. Exhaust this card after any Ranger discards a card for defense. Deal a amount of damage equal to an already resolved enemy card to number of shields. Delta Base. Exhaust this card when any Ranger performs a recover action. May recover 4 shields. And Delta Command Megazord. Exhaust this card to place the Megazord token in any location. When any Ranger moves to that location, performing the recover action in that location, they can also power up. I'm not going to go through all these cards, but know that you do get additional cards you're going to have. So, the Phantom Ranger, you're going to see some easier cards to pay for. There's some new mechanism going on with the Zeo. Let me show you what's going on with that really quickly. So you're going to have this symbol right here. A Ranger of your choice may draw a card. That Ranger may then choose 1 card from the top of their hand. So you can activate this through his powers. So kind of know that the Zeo ones are going to have that. And you're going to have these cards. These cards seem to match up perfectly. I don't show anything different from the base game. Everybody, just like the base game, will have their own set of cards to play with. Some will have more attacks and maneuvering. but it pretty much, except for the Zeo cards, plays exactly like what you saw in the base game. So what do I think of this set overall? I think this is a great addition to your power range. I do like it better than some of them because it gives you more characters to actually play. And this game can always benefit from having more characters, more ways to play those cards that come in effect. You do get a couple new things with the Zeo and the cloaking device. Those are really neat to help you kind of move around the board. My son really likes moving around the board in that cloaking device. The Zeo one gives you something to trigger off of. These are pretty good characters. I like this guy because of the way he looks. I've never seen the show, I'll be very honest with you. But it is a great addition because you're looking for variety. You're looking for interesting things to do in the game. You're looking for new ways to combat. This will definitely do that for you. We've seen the other expansions add in a lot of bad guys. This one's going to add in more rangers without having to empty your pockets one of those big box expansions. So this gives you some extra people to play. If any of these are your favorites, you're going to want to get this quickly before they sell out because this was a pre-order that I was able to get in on this. And then you got the extra character model with it, which is a nice touch. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing games.